Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. So we're continuing trying to complete some of the missions that we're currently doing. Again, thanks guys for joining us. I think this is one of the best games I've played so far, and this was really a game we've expected for quite a while. So we're just going to continue on with the magic. Hopefully we can, let's see how far we get today. I know I'm a little bit slow on uploading the videos and everything, but hey, hopefully we can advance. I do get a little bit sidetracked on some of the side missions, but hey, hopefully this will be used to everybody. So let's collect this potion station, the focus station from the potion station, and I believe the last quest was to actually use it. And yes, acquire and use a focus potion. So let's acquire the focus potion and finish this quest so we can. There we go. So now that we have this, I'm sparkling all over, and now I can attend the potion class. Let's go to Sharp and let's go learn Depulso. Let's go one of the flows. Here we go, and let's go travel there. This is Confrigo, the shadow of the undercroft, but we're looking for the other one, which is, I think, this one. So, to get here, we're going to go all the way here. Potions class. Alright. So let's travel to Potions class. And let's go learn that brand new spell. Hello there. How you doing? You can advance time by accessing the map and pressing R3. Oh, it's during the day. So let's go to the map. Let's press R3. And we should be good to go now. Let's see. So it looks like either I was right in a different moment of it. Let's try that one more time. Isn't it daytime? Yes, it is. Okay. Now it is daytime. Hope Weasley's actually doing something good this time. Looks like he is. And the professor's happy about it. Everybody's happy, everybody did their class. Weasley didn't break up anything this time. And I guess it's our turn. Professor?
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Let's see what you can teach me.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
So, off we go.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
With the enchanted books.
Revelio.
Let's see.
Reparo.
We have this empty, and we shall be using this one, Depulso. Repels many types of objects and enemies with considerable force. Although it deals no direct damage to foes, enemies and objects alike can be launched into each other with destructive results. Also useful for pushing and spinning objects for a variety of purposes. Okay, so let's add that to here. Go back and here we go.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Well, thank you very much. All right, off we go. So, let's do the next quest. We had the keys, we had the flight test. I'm going a little bit more to actually going into learning Confrigo. Alright, my dear friend Sebastian, let us learn. Hopefully this time I can tell you all the secrets. Got in trouble last time because of me going into the library. So let's see.
That was nice to see you, my...
It is around here. So I think you're right there. I think we don't need to use the flute to get to you.
Revelio.
Just in case, well, there's something around there. Feels like it's close, but let's not get distracted. We've already gotten distracted far enough in this game. Should have been finished it by now, but here we are.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Huh, another one. Okay. So I guess in the end we're probably going to need to actually use that last talent point to increase the spells. Was the spells or was it a core? So evasive observation, stupefy mastery, and this is the one where I would lock the next one. So I guess I'll use it on this because I'm just gaining more and more spells. Alright, Sebastian, speak to me.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Yes.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Oh,
Well, you took the
so you
fall
didn't
for
even
me,
receive detention.
and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Really? All
This
right.
way.
Show me the way.
There's a secret passage just here.
And I'm leaving Sebastian behind? Or did he leave me behind?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne.
Revelio.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, The Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Huh. You can hear that. Like if this is a spell that I'm not supposed to learn. Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Confringo. Alright. Let's add it on to down here.
The Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Huh.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
That'd be lovely.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
Cheers,
By
mate.
the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You
Yeah,
must
I'll tell you
promise
everything.
to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other.
Okay.
In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Will do.
Revelio.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okie dokie. Well, you let me know, champ. Alright, so we now know of a secret place. Not supposed to be here, but we learned a new spell. A wicked spell, apparently, but a new spell.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you.
Hey.
My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I understand. I am sorry.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Ooh.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Someone's crouchy. I am sorry, I guess. You're gonna go inside? Oh, he just disappeared inside. Nope. Okay. Well, I guess he wasn't really fond of Sebastian telling me about this place, but hey.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Sure, Duncan. What can I help you with?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see,
Really? What can I help you with?
we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Okay, well, alright, let's see what we can
Very
do.
well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay, Duncan, looks like we have more tasks at hand. And
I would like to teach you Wingardium
Oh.
Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I guess we have more things to do then. So the side quests just keep on gathering up. So I don't know if just going with the main mission, to be honest with you. I think we're really gonna get sidetracked. Look at all these Wingardium, Defindo. And then we have this task, and then we have the flight test. So I'm not really sure. To be honest with you, I think, let's see. Depends. Acquire and use a venomous tentacle. Acquire and use a mandrake or multiple enemies simultaneously. Well, Guardian Leviosa is going to be left for another moment, I guess. And let's see this one. Acquire and use an invisibility potion. Acquire and use a thunder brew potion against an enemy. And the Findo as well. So I guess we're just going to go with the main mission, and hopefully we can get one of these in another moment. Alright, so let's go. Locate on map. Where could you be? You're not that far off, I guess. Guide the way, little book. Up we go. There's a lot of interesting things to do in Hogwarts. This game has really so many things that you can really get sidetracked so easily. So many side quests, you can just forget about the main story and you can just continue pretty much doing all these quests forever. But I guess there has to be a moment when you just gotta stop. So what does this do? Let's see.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Does this do something?
Lumos. Reparo.
I don't know. It's like if this would do something, but it doesn't. Can I change it? Can I change you? No, it doesn't let me change it, so I don't know really what's add there. Let's see. I have things here. I don't have anything here, here, and here. Do I have all my spells in place? I believe I do. Well, I guess we're gonna leave this for another moment then.
Revelio.
Something can be done with that, we just don't know what.
Confringo.
There we go.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised?
No one's surprised.
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
You do have the book, right? Okay. Alright.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
He's always messing up stuff. Why are you surprised?
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Hogwarts is full of secrets. he's flipping his everything just looking at this.
This looks promising.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I got no other words to say but wow here.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
It is. What are you trying to tell me with all this? Come forth, I summon you, Professor.
If only you were here to see this.
Your wife. Yeah, can imagine. And here you are. Rackham! Come.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts.
Ragnarok.
We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Yes, please. Let's take a look.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, The least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Yes, it does, Professor. All right.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay. All right.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Thank you. So let's go into the world map and let's see how far we can get there. It's all the way up here. We've never been up here at all. This is very far off. I think the closest we have is this, which is Jock Dom's tomb. Okay, so I guess let's travel on along.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Revelio.
Well, off we go. And this is why we have a broom. Well guys, this seems to be very exciting, so let's see what we have in our first trial. It was really far off from our map, so hopefully North Ford Bog. Hopefully we can find a flute transport here next time, which will make it easier. And there it is, perfect. Yep, there we go. We got it. Okay.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Flue flames.
Over here.
I see you, Professor. I see you. First of all, let's change something real quick. So instead of using this, we're gonna use the spell that we just learned, Confrigo, which is apparently, in theory, better.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a creek toss. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now.
Quickly now.
Oh, I can use Petrificus Totalis now. This will permanently incapacitate a weaker enemy, significantly damages a stronger one. Okay. Well, we didn't have this before. So when we're close.
And cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
Huh, nice. So now we can petrify people while we're in a stealth. Like a back attack. I feel like an Assassin's Creed.
One there. One less human to worry about. Go. Who do you?
Okay.
Orders.
Search
Directly
the
from
tower
Ranrock.
and the surrounding area. Look for anything to do with the names. What you find here could be the key to goblin kind finally taking its rightful place in the world. Ranrock. Huh.
Revelio.
We will draw blood. You're like a clump of open feet. There you are. Hope so. Rub, white. When are you going to give up? I will make you. I will stop it.
Many goblins have
Revelio.
antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different.
Give me a second, Professor. Let me just look around. It's apparently a
Can't
couple of
imagine
things.
the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
But how do they know?
Revelio.
There's no chimes here, so that means that there isn't anything I can pick up. But there should be a couple of things that
It's
treasures.
more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Yes, I agree. There's no reason why they should be here unless they know something about the trial. So it's a little bit suspicious. Either he has something with trials, he has something to do with ancient magic. He could probably see it or something.
Revelio.
Or someone's telling him about it. Oh. So I can't go this way, so I might as well stick to the main quest. This always happens to me.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
That you have to teach me.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can return it back at the castle.
Yes, please. It's about time I learned Alohomora.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
There's something in the bottom here. Saw something like blue.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they
Tell me
have
about it.
also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands.
Thank you.
That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
So you're not going to teach me a little more before you go? Guess not.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
So I guess I'm on my own here. So, see, he was supposed to teach me that. If he would have taught me that before. So, first of all, let's see if I have anything that I can equip. That is better than what I already have. Yes. Yes. Whoa. This feels like the Batman movie. Oh, it's better. So this, yeah, it just brings it up by 1. But it is better in theory. No traits apply. We still haven't figured out what's that about. I think we can enchant things, but not quite sure yet. So this is the best thing that I currently have on. And how about the robes? Padlock. I can't use this yet. I need to be level 19, but this isn't better than what I currently have. Neither is this. So I guess we stick with this. And I think I don't have anything new here. Okay, then I guess we can continue on. But first of all, let's set us back to default. Okay. So let's head on.
Revelio. Revelio.
The first trial. Percival Rackham's trial. Is there anything here? No, there isn't.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Just checking to see if there was anything important. This has a minor glow to it, but I don't think... Oh, so it can be destroyed. Well, nothing important there. Okay, so they can be destroyed for no reason whatsoever. I feel like this is going to come to life and I'm going to have to fight this in a moment. Oh, and it came back, so I can't destroy anything that's in here.
Revelio. Must have done something. Best have a look around.
I don't even know what to do. Let's see if I can destroy a couple of things. We really must get a better inventory.
Revelio.
Okay, some money here, some money there. Isn't this where we came from? No. Okay. It looks very similar to the way we came. See if there's anything else. There's chests all over the place sometimes. Okay.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio.
Alright, so let's just keep on going forward straight. Let's see where this takes us. I feel like we're really gonna have to fight with a lot of things here. There's something on the other side.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
This isn't finished.
Revelio. These look familiar.
They do. Magic there, but I believe that there's other things that we can do around here. So we need to get on that side. But how?
Was it Accio I used before?
It was.
Revelio.
I guess I can't reach those just yet. So I guess we'll just move forward. I love the whispers. Okay, so now that appeared, so now I guess we can use it now. And now there's 2 treasures, so... Let's go to this one. We'll get this. No. Oh, come on.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should separate from both sides of the archway.
Okay, so now we can get the other one. There we go, which is money. Okay. And now let's go to fight off more statues. Oh, that hurt. That hurt.
Not making this easy on me.
They're not. Well, the good thing is that we have the 2 little bars up in blue, so it regains my magic all on its own.
Revelio.
There's a treasure chest over there. There's nothing. Ah, here it is. A ladder over here. And then we should be able to call all the way over here. Let's see if there's something else behind here, just in case. And I guess not. Huh. So this brings me to this side. So I guess I have to try to bring that to this side somehow?
Leviosa.
No, it's not Leviosa. So let's see. Looks like I can probably go with this over there. Or do I just fall directly?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Looks like it. Huh.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Yes, this is completely different now. So now I can go back up the stairs. Ah, it's still locked on.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
So now that this is on this side, we can go ahead and change back onto the other side. And now this, no, not yet. So I think it's on this way. Yep. All right, buddy, come here.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Correct.
Revelio.
There's nothing over there, and there's nothing over here, so I think we pretty much got all the treasure chest. And now that this is on this side, now we can continue forward. I'll grab this treasure chest over here, which I am completely full. Again. So let's change my gear. And we're gonna have to throw a couple of things away. Let's see. I think in my outfits, those are blue. My robes. Okay, so I have a couple of robes here that I can destroy. That are worth 60. And probably a neckwear. Yes, we have a couple here. Okay, so now with my inventory a little bit better, I guess we can go ahead and stop this video for a moment since we're almost reaching the hour time frame, and we'll be back in just a moment. Let's continue on defeating the first trial.